you saw my hand coming in, my little Bluetooth clicker thingy isn't working today. So this is week 5, not 10, 5. Week 5, and honestly, not too much has been going on. I think that, well, let's get started. Firstly, I had VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy on December 22nd, 2017 by Dr. Chingelis in Royal Oak, Beaumont Hospital, Michigan. My high weight was 313. My surgery weight was 235.2. My last week's weight was 211.6, and my weight today is 208 even. So just flat 208. That's 3.6 pounds since last week, and I don't know how many pounds, 106 or 7 pounds total. I'll put it all right down here, because I always get confused when people spout off all these numbers and shit, and then I try to do all the math in my head and it gets all fucking confusing. So this way I always put it down here. I'll also try to put a before photo here, and then maybe at the end of the video I'll add a kind of like a timeline. I'll try. We'll see, because I'm being pretty lazy. I have an info video from last week that I still have to post. My daughter decided, this is my one of our bathrooms. She decided to take a shit with the curtain open, so I have to make sure that wasn't recorded. If it was, I'll try to cut that out and still use the content. Otherwise, it's just lost content, which is fine. And another thing, like, I'm not trying to be all like spiffy or I don't know, all cool and have like backdrops or anything. The reason I put something up behind me isn't because I'm trying to have a backdrop. I have a big mirror behind me, and we live in a bi-level house, so we don't have like any solid walls. So this is the only wall we have, and it's in wall. It's a wall inside the house. It's not a outward facing wall, but it has a huge mirror. So cleared all that up. I know you guys were super concerned. Okay, so some of the stuff that I've been dealing with lately is I'm still on pureed. So my clinic, my weight loss clinic, they do 3 weeks of full liquids after surgery, then 3 weeks of pureed, and then 3 weeks of soft foods. And I've been struggling lately because my teeth are hurting because I'm not chewing on food. I still constantly have that horrible taste of like ass in my mouth all day long. And then there's just fear that I've been struggling with, and anxiety over if I'm eating too much, if I'm not eating the right foods. I'm kind of terrified of moving to the next stage. I'm so worried that I'm gonna fuck up my sleeve. It is not even funny. Like, I don't want to undo all the hard work that was put into this, and I'm really scared that I'm going to. So anytime that I have like 4 popsicles, I severely battle with myself mentally after that. Or if I eat an entire thing of oatmeal in an 8-hour period, I'm like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have been able to eat that much. And then I'm also struggling lately. I mentioned some of this stuff on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you probably already heard this, and I apologize if you did. But my body is changing in weird ways. Like, I feel very frumpy, I guess. I have loose skin, and then I have a lot of skin that still has fat in it, but it's loose. I guess I expected to have that, but how it's like, I feel like it's almost melting off. Like, up in this area, am getting smaller. My face is still staying pretty big and round, or my head, I feel. And then my neck and my chest is small, but then my shoulders are broad and my arms are big, and then my chest here is getting like smaller, and then in this area I'm coming in, but then I'll show you more. You guys know I get naked all the time. So, but it's just, I don't know, like I'm wearing my weight very weirdly for myself. I used to be pretty well proportioned, and now I'm just saggy and droopy, and I don't know, I don't feel normal. I feel weird. But again, I'm sure it's pretty common for people to deal with that, but it's just weird. And not to be a complete dick, but I watch so many of your guys' journeys. It's crazy. I'm obsessed with you all. And I'm not going to say who, because I really wouldn't even know, but there is a stage in everyone's journey that I see them and I think, oh, they kind of look so weird. And that's where I'm at. Like, I'm in that really, like, my body's all disformed and stuff. And I don't know. I'm just going to have to deal with it. But, yeah, that's where I'm at now. I think that I still question whether or not I made a mistake. My son's calling for me. Yes, baby. You want to ride the car?
No, he said he saw a stranger looking at him, and he said, and then he came over to me and told me.
Okay. He was driving a car? Okay. Well, why don't you guys put your stuff in the backyard? It's getting cold. So, come on. Sorry, guys. Okay, you can play a little longer then. Yes, and then we'll have some lunch. I know, it's like 4 o'clock and we're gonna have lunch. We're so messed up. Sorry about that, but yeah, so I don't think I did. I don't think I made a mistake. Not because I am losing weight and stuff, because I was doing that before the surgery. I think it's because it's seriously making me stop eating, even if I don't want to. I have to. Not because I feel stuffed, but because I feel sick as a dog. It hurts. I get all this pain, and it's like acidy, and then I'm burping, and it's not worth it. Same thing with whenever I eat something that isn't what I should be eating, high in sugar, or usually anything really sweet, I suffer afterwards really bad. So in that sense, it's good because I basically have my own personal person there slapping all the bad food out of my hand every time I put it to my mouth. Not in a physical way, obviously, but actually it is kind of physical because I feel sick afterwards. But yeah, I think that's good. I need that, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten to 313 pounds if I knew how to eat properly. So let's get to the part of the show that you all tune in for, right? And that's to see me naked. No, you probably don't. I already got started. I have no pants on. You didn't even know that. No, actually, my husband was doing laundry, and I just wear jeans all week to work, so he grabbed my jeans to wash them for me. And I was like, well, there's no sense in putting anything on because I'm just going to take it off anyways. So, there we go. For some reason, I put a tank top type thing on underneath my clothes today. I don't usually, but I had this one that someone gave me, one of my sisters, and it never fit really. Like, I always looked like 12 months pregnant. So when I put it on with my jeans today, it kind of made me feel small, and then I didn't want to take it off because I kind of felt small. But so you can kind of see where, like, one angle of things will look one way, and then you see a different angle. So this is where it's kind of fatty, but then this part here is just all skin. So I have stuff that's just loose skin, but then I also have stuff that's like still full of fat. And I am going back to weight training and my high intensity circuit training classes February 2nd. So that'll be great. I have been running about 2 miles a couple days a week, and I've been doing the elliptical, which is crazy because I was never able to do the elliptical before. I always hated it. It was the thing I hated the worst at the gym, and now I really like it. So I don't understand that, but my battery's dying. Okay, so these are my arms, and we'll take this off. I bend over just in case anything falls out, because I mean, I'm giving you guys a show, but not that type of show. Okay, my incisions, I feel, are awesome. I don't know why I feel like they're awesome, but they're soft, they're smooth, they lay down. I feel like you can't really see them. They're not super purpley colored. This is my big guy. There's still a little indent from people who've seen previous ones, but that indent is actually going away as well. Yeah, so the stuff that used to hang over here a lot is come in a lot. I'll put all this, my arms out, I guess. Face, my back. This part here is coming in a little. It's going a lot slower than I had hoped for, though. And then I also think, like, I need a major butt lift. I don't know what's going on with my ass, but it's gone places. And by places, I mean down. It's been droopy. And it never used to be that way, but it was also full of fat. So, I don't know. Is it crazy that I already think about plastics, like, so much? And I think, like, I would definitely want to do the 360 so that we could pull all this shit up and pull all this away and all that away. But yeah, okie doke. So yeah, you see how, like, there's some loose stuff in here, back here. Yeah, so I feel that I look disformed. So I don't know. It'll be nice once all of it is gone, right? That's what the goal is for all of us, for it all to be gone. So that's it, I think. I bought some new sugar-free goodies for this week that people recommended. I did my big giveaway. The drawing is gonna be tonight. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that posting of who won. It was so great. I'm so thankful for everyone. 1,000 people follow me. That's nuts. I can't even wrap my mind around that. Mostly because that means that there's 1,000 of you that is seeing me naked. No big deal. Just me out there all naked. But that's all. I'm trying to keep these short. I told you guys, but I said that's all in so many times that I pushed us to 13 minutes. So, okay. I love you guys, and I will see you next week at week 6. I'm really excited about week 6. I don't know why, but hopefully I'll be closer, if not in Wonderland. Okay, bye.